Welcome back to the Grand Slam channel. Today is Tuesday, March 4th. Taco Tuesday on Prize Picks. And as you can see, first taco is out. We got Damian Lillard's points. Quick recap of yesterday. We had a couple DNPs, and the only miss was Collier's Gabi assist, which was surprisingly a Gabi missing. It happens though, but Brooks was a DNP. Kelly Oubre was a DNP, but we did hit on Danny Avdija's assist. If you took him on other platforms at 3.5 or at 4, he soared over. And DeMar DeRozan's PRA Gabi soared as well. Today's slate, we got plenty of games. We got a couple good matchups and a couple key players out. That big key player is Evan Mobley from the Cavaliers. So you want to focus on Jared Allen or Mitchell. Both of them are definitely going to be on my slip. As far as the taco, I still haven't found a pair yet, but there is a lot of candidates that I'm going to be taking. Most likely, I will be pairing it with some Gabis. First one is going to be Zion Williamson, and he is probably my favorite one on the board as of now, going against the Lakers. His line of PR has been going up and down. From last night was at 33, 34. Just this morning he was at 35. So he just got bumped down to 34.5. Everything's in play for him. I'm not sure why his line's going up and down. I did take his points on Underdog. I lowered it to, I believe, 17. But you can lower it on another line on other platforms. But I do like Zion Williamson in this matchup. As overall, I will be taking his PRA. But like I mentioned, I took his points on Underdog. Here on Prize Picks, I'm going to be taking his points Gabi and his fantasy score as soon as it gets posted. It's at 42. Overall, he's going to have a good game. I have him going soaring over against the Lakers. But Zion Williamson, fantasy score, PRA, and Gabi points. If you want to do his Gabi points with that pair with Damian Lillard, that's a good option as well. Third leg I'm going to go with is Josh Giddey, and he's been a wagon for us. I'm going to go right back to him. Now we can target his RA. Last time I mentioned his RA to take the under, and he did just under on his RA. And it's at 16. The line was at 16.5. I told him to take, actually the line was at 17. I told him to take under last matchup, and he only had 16. This matchup went against Cleveland. Like I mentioned, Evan Mobley's out, so he should soar over his 16 PRA. I do like that push equity. Right now, on other platforms, he's at 16.5, so we're quite getting some value here on Prize Picks. So Josh Giddey, PRA is also in play. I did take his PRA on Chalkboard. That's also in play. But I do like his RA in this matchup. Next one is going to be Jordan Hawkins. And for him, you got several options. Key role player for the Pelicans. Points, PRA, and fantasy score are all in play. I don't think his fantasy score is posted yet on Prize Picks. But even RA is in play. I do like his RA probably best now since they just posted at 3.5. But PRA overall, I think he's going to have a good game. So most likely I'll be targeting his RA. His RA wasn't posted right before I started this video, so I might just take that at 3.5. Daily Grind Fantasy had all his props going over with the exception of RA, which just got posted. I had it at 53% hit rate to go over on his points, PRA, and PRA. So these are good options, especially if it does become a blowout, which I don't think it will be. I think it'll be competitive for at least first 3 quarters. Jordan Hawkins should do his thing, get plenty of minutes. And that is my 4th leg. Final one's going to be a first half. And like I mentioned, that Cavaliers game, Mitchell, Darius Garland, and Jared Allen, you need to target those guys. First one I'm going to be targeting is going to be Allen's first half fantasy score at 18.5. He should soar over with Mobley out. As you can see, 24.4. That was with Mobley in. Now with Mobley out, Allen should get plenty of points and rebounds, especially rebounds. But like I mentioned, Mitchell is in play. But for Mitchell, I believe his points is best. And it's at 25.5. As you can see, it's already becoming a popular play. He had 41 against Boston. Going against Chicago, it should be a high, fast-scoring game. It might be a blowout, so that's why I'm going to target Jared Allen's first half. You can target Mitchell's first half as well, but he can get these 25 points easily in the first half. just in case it does become a blowout. But Mitchell is definitely in play. Same thing with Garland. For Darius Garland, I do like his points and assists best. I think he'll dish the ball mostly. Points and assists definitely in play at 28.5. But I'm going to target Mitchell first, Allen, and then I'll probably have one slip with Garland in it. And that rounds up my top picks for today. Obviously, I'm going to do the Gabi method for the tacos. So it's got to be a good day if the tacos hit. Hopefully they do hit. Damian Lillard 22.5. It does have it going over at 54% hit rate to go over. High fast-paced game against the Hawks. I believe he has a 68% hit rate in the past games against Atlanta the past 2 seasons, going over 22.5. So hopefully that cashes out. Second one's probably going to be an NHL taco. Just beware, the past 2 Taco Tuesdays, the NHL taco has sold. So if you have a max on the tacos, I suggest you guys break that in half. Just go with the confident tacos that you feel will go over. Just because they offer a discount doesn't mean it's going to hit or guarantee it's going to hit. But for the first one, Damian Lillard is pretty solid. I would like it if it will be at 21.5. But I'm still going to take it. It's going to be a high, fast-scoring game. And these are the top picks that I like for today's slate. Jordan Hawkins, you can take his PRA or points, or both. They're in play. I just took his RA since it just got posted. And I think it might get taken off the board, if not bumped further. And then for the Cavaliers, Allen, Mitchell, and Garland. Target those guys. Other than that, mix and match. Pick your favorite. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate the support, and see you guys in the next one.